the beautiful Lex Royal and P.O. Ready to Love Detroit is back. So are we. So are we. Lex and P.O., you want to introduce yourselves?
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Lex Royal here. Having a little technical difficulties with my camera, but I'll be on short. Thanks for
P.O.?
Yeah, it's P.O. Season 5 or 6, I don't know, Potomac, whatever that is. Back in the building.
Yeah, and everybody that's joining us tonight, thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I think I'm really going to like this season. And I got to say, they motivated me to put in a lot of work on the back end too. So hopefully you'll see some things that are different. And another thing that I want to do this season is I want to keep score on our predictions.
Okay.
I want to keep score on our predictions. So again, everybody, thanks for joining us. What did y'all think overall?
Hated it. I know, I'm joking.
Well, I'll say this.
Of course.
I wasn't.
Of course, I have pictures. Go ahead, Paul.
I wasn't really impressed.
What?
Because I feel like maybe 60% of the people didn't show up as themselves. They came in extra with some representatives. I could be wrong, but I'm just saying, and before let me just say this before we get into the shit. Because cast members, they get all pissed off when we do these things and all of that stuff. So I'm just going to tell you up front, I don't know you. We don't know you. We don't know nothing about you. We don't
already.
And so we talk about what we see on the screen. We talk about the person that they have portrayed you to be, right? We're not coming at your neck. We're not doing none of that. They're going to make some of y'all look really good, and they're going to make some of y'all look like clowns. That's just how it goes. We want to get to know who you are after the season is over, but this stuff is just based off of what we see on OWN, okay? So let's get
it. Lex, what'd you think overall?
It's funny that he said that because I also did some changes to the group for Detroit. So one of the things that I did is I was hitting a lot of the cast members where I could, because if they don't follow me, it goes into that little funky mailbox. I sent out a message and I was like, hey, I want to try something new, because I did hear a lot of talk, especially from Philly, but I know things that I've been getting from cast members for a long time about how negative the group is and what the group says and yada, yada, yada. Everybody was in their feelings last season. So I said, you know what? I can't change the dynamics of the group. What I can do, though, is offer the cast the opportunity to put up a video about themselves where they can introduce themselves to the group so they get to see you before the edit. And I thought that was a dope idea that hopefully some of them will jump on, So, but as far as like what I saw, I did go to the watch party. So what I did see, so far I liked it. And I really was impressed with the place where they did their meetup. That was awesome. That was so sexy to me. So I did enjoy it. And I do think that Ready for Love, I do think that they put out a lot of effort this time. I do think what I saw, and I'm going to try and give y'all before the watch party, after the watch party, but what I saw is that I think that a lot of the cast already has things going for themselves, why they pick these particular set of people. Hopefully that could alleviate a lot of nonsense and a lot of hurt feelings and all of that other stuff that usually comes along with regular people getting their life exposed. These people already are kind of used to some type of exposure. I saw that. Now, as far as the watch party goes, it's so funny because everybody had their own little paparazzi. It's not even funny. Like they all came off like superstars and stuff like that. So for that, it was cool. So I liked it. I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. So
yeah, I noticed that as well. I was gonna say I feel like they did a really good job with the casting, especially with the women. I feel like the age ranges matched. It wasn't a big difference in the age ranges. I felt like it was a really good group of dateable people and people that would date each other, you know, as opposed to other seasons where I felt like you could clearly see, you know, people just wasn't feeling each other. But I feel like this was a really good mix where most of them could have dated any one of them, you know. And ladies, look, I'm gonna put this picture up again. Good job. Good job, Detroit. And Pio, you say you wasn't impressed with like,
I mean, you know what?
Was it what they put together?
I'll tell you what I didn't like. I didn't like that these people came dressed to impress. They came and they showed up, you know, they showed up and represented the way they should have. Mm-hmm. But that place that they had the mixer at was trash. It didn't sit with the luster that the cast members brought to the table. I thought they could have did better, and I think that set the tone for what it was. Like they should have came in jeans and blazer, or maybe some sneakers or whatever, based off of the place that it was done at. So,
go ahead.
Sorry, real quick. I'm gonna speak to that. I think that the place that they went to, I don't really know the background of it, but it is like a famous place, a historical place or whatever. And I don't think that it's open to the public. So I don't think it's just one of those places that you could just walk in all relaxed and stuff like that. So I think that's why they had it there, because it is kind of exclusive. Because I myself wanted to visit there. So I really did like it. Yeah. Did it look kind of like awkward in a sense where it wasn't really a dating place? I could say, yeah, but I think what they're going to go for is they're going to highlight a lot of Detroit. I think they're trying to put Detroit on the map. I think that they just going to overdo it. So we just going to see a lot of rich Detroit background and history. Like, Tommy was like, we outside of Aretha Franklin house and things of that nature. So I think you're going to get all of this for Detroit. And I really think that somebody somewhere has a love or a deep attachment to Detroit, because they went hard. They went hard for the promotions, with everything. I ain't never see Tommy promote a season so hard.
Yeah.
So,
well, that's because Ready for Love is fighting for his life, and he's fighting for his job. Let's be clear. They took a break for a reason, right? To do a rewrite and whatever the hell else they had to do for that season. And so, obviously they are, clawing at the airwaves, trying to stay on. So I'm looking at to go to Africa's comment. She said, one of the cast members said it didn't even have air conditioning. I'm not surprised, for Ready to Love. Because, I'm just saying, cheapness is their weakness,
Okay.
Oh, and another thing I want to point out real quick, sorry, Ty, is that Detroit seems like that type of dressing type place anyway.
Yeah, they fly. Detroit people, they definitely gonna come dapper and come fly. But what I'm saying is, as they say, the means got to justify the end. It wasn't,
But I think if you put them in the park, they gonna come out like that too. That's just what I got. I just feel like they gonna.
But what I'm saying is, for goodness sake, we're talking about a mixer and all that stuff. They couldn't do nothing more lavish, more. They got everybody else mansions. We had mansions.
Oh.
Come on,
but like y'all was outside of the mansion. Y'all couldn't even go in the mansion. Y'all couldn't even go in the mansion.
You complained about it being hot because we outside.
Yeah, outside.
But they was hot inside. They ain't had no air conditioning.
I wasn't mad at the place. And I think you can hear, I think it was a couple of them that said they didn't even know that place existed.
Right.
So therefore, if you from the D and you don't even know that shit exists, why the hell we having this mixer here? Come on, man. They would have been better off having it at the Ford factory.
Look here. I can see already. I'm gonna have to have this banner right here at the ready.
I'm just saying. You know,
at the ready.
Come on, Packer.
So
y'all could do better than that.
Let's so again, I'm gonna put these pictures up of the ladies. Outstanding selection. Fellas, like you said. I think that was one of the complaints about Philly, you know, not being ready, not dressed.
Mm-hmm.
But they did a good job.
Here. No, yeah, they came off. They came off like the mob. These cats here.
Yeah.
You know, everybody came to play.
Good on them, fellas.
Yeah.
So let's go by order of appearance, right? And I want to know what you thought. And the first person that we saw was Dominique.
Celebrity stylist.
Just two.
Yeah.
Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
What's your initial thoughts on
Dominique? I thought she was she's gorgeous. She's a gorgeous woman. You know, I didn't see anything wrong with her. You know, she came and she brought it, you know.
For sure. I don't know if you can see these
tattoos.
The tattoos
that I can read the whole name on it.
What up, Jay? What's going on?
What up?
I liked it. I'm older. You know, I'm older. I liked it. What did you think about what Vince was saying about her past relationships?
Vince is the one cat that you know that was, you know, talking, had everybody laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, wind that back. Refresh my memory on what he said.
Basically, he was saying that her exes are pretty much legends in Detroit, and he don't know what he could do with that or something like that. There ain't nothing he could do for her, is what he said, or something.
Yeah. But see, and I mean, and I get it, but I think in his mind, see, this just sucks. Anyway. In his mind, he probably checked out before he checked in, because, I mean, you don't know what you can and can't do for somebody. You feel me?
Yeah.
And I would never make myself small for nobody and say, you know, I can't do this for this person or whatever. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what he's saying. Younger me would definitely be understanding of what he was saying. Older, more mature, more established me wouldn't have given a damn.
Right. Because I mean, if I'm coming out, if I'm in this environment, I'm like, shit, this is where it's at right here.
Right.
You got to be trying to get to this level. Like, I'm not, you know?
And I was like, bro, like, you're literally standing in the same room as her. She's giving you the chance. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean you don't have nothing for her? She's there listening to you right now.
Right.
So, what you think, Lex?
Me personally, I appreciated it. I like when a man knows his levels. You know, Only thing is, I don't think he should have said it out loud.
Okay.
I think he should have known it in himself and just took note and just moved around. You know, I don't think he should have said it to where we didn't really need that. You know, but we know all the time, and we've seen it in past seasons, and you just said it in the introduction, that finally they met men that the women would want to date and things of that nature. So you know that this experiment is something that it will grab people from different walks of life, and you don't really know who you're going to get. Yeah. So the fact that he noticed it was good, because he is living in the times. He probably knows his finances and things of that nature and know that he can't compete. And probably that he doesn't even want to because you have to deal with ballers and whatever kind of drama comes along with it. I just don't think he should have vocalized it.
Listen, at the end, and I feel what you're saying, but I'm gonna tell you first. I'm gonna just tell you like this here. I know for sure, like, there are some big name people, females in Hollywood, right? That people would say, oh, I can't get on that level, but you can get on that level. Trust me. And because a lot of times people, they just want normality. They don't want the extraness. You feel me? So don't count yourself out before it even starts.
I feel what both of y'all saying. Basically, Paul is saying, have more confidence in yourself. And I feel like Lex is saying, like, if you ain't ready, just say you ain't ready so you're not wasting my time.
Right. But then at the same time, too, I mean, she is in the room. So that kind of makes like they threw her back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but at the same time, it does mean with expectations. And just like, you got people that's saying this stuff out loud now. Like you got, what's that lady name? Lisa Ray, Vivica Fox. They already stating it like, can't nobody, you know what I mean? So if you don't want to deal with that type of energy, I feel you, move around. He should have just stayed respectable, stepped to the side, kept it moving. And then if she liked him or liked what she saw, then she could have started giving him some energy and they went from there.
Yeah, for sure.
You got to take that energy. You can't just be sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna wait for this energy to come. You like, no, come here and bring me that energy and let's talk.
But you got to understand, you the alpha man. He is not an alpha, so he has to move around. And if she want him, then she'll circle back around. Why you talk? She'll say something subtle like, "Well, Dad, you just cut our conversation, or you just walked away, or something to that nature." And then oh, you got to open it. You know what I mean? Instead of just standing there looking dumb, like sometimes conversations be different.
So he not out there hunting with the lions.
He can't.
He with the jackals.
I don't know, the jackals or the rabbits or somebody.
But you know what though? I'm gonna tell you, he's gonna be the guy to watch for. He ain't going nowhere fast.
No, I think he's a good dude. I think he's a good, solid dude though. Solid.
Yeah, I agree.
Solid.
Just not for her though.
Yeah.
No.
And was she the one that had the tattoos covered up?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of awful too. And it wasn't even covered up properly. How you got to cover up that don't cover up? But I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, so I tried to get everyone's Instagram. I didn't get Dominique's. There's like 4 other people that I didn't get. If anyone knows them, let me know. All right. I just want to make sure that I get everybody.
Yeah, Velvet, that is a prediction for me.
All right. Who we got next? We had Bello.
I'm going to tell you. I'm sorry. Bello presents very nice. He opened his mouth and I'm like, oh, Lord. It was such a letdown. He got like a salty kind of voice.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
And a little bit, he kind of reminds me of Dante from Y'all Season. Ty.
Dante?
Like it's just his presence, like his look.
No, he reminds me of Frank more than Dante. Frank carried himself like, he debonair. I think Frank showed up in a Rolls Royce or something.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see Frank.
That was the beverage.
Frank did always carried himself well.
That was the beverage coordinator dude or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What'd you think of Bello, Lex?
I think he's cool. It was just his voice kind of just like was like taken aback. Like I expected like some thunder, like, and then he hit me with that and I'm like, oh, but it's cool. He's Nigerian too, so it's all good.
Okay. Yeah, I think what worked for them is that they were the first 2 on scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were the first two on scene. And then I think you can also see in the promotional shots, both of them were together as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure they had more than enough time to make a connection. And in the future clips, I think they're kissing in the future clips. So,
yo, this is a kissing ass season. I'm telling you, like I done seen like 5, 6 kisses. I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't wait to be smooching.
Yeah. All right, Bello. I think he got some potential. He carried himself well. Clearly, let him know that he's well-to-do financially without having to I don't want to say overdo it, but he's not as flashy as say like a Darius. But he definitely is showing that he's well-to-do financially.
Well, you already know, tall, dark, and handsome into the building, so I don't even know what he do.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
And I feel like the ladies noticed too. And then he said he was Nigerian. So, all right, we good with Bello? What y'all think? Y'all got any predictions for him?
I think I'm gonna give him till maybe about maybe episode 8 or 9 before he checks out.
Dang. Okay. Who we have up next? We had Emily up next.
I hate to look at her. I ain't even gonna front. Like all of that just looks. I gotta close my eyes on this. I don't know.
So let me say something here, because what they do, and I know this for a 1000% fact. Ready to Love, they shoot these photos. They take hundreds of photos when you go there, and they do this, and they get the one that's going to set the tone for your character on the show that they're going to portray you as. And that look is exactly the person that they're going to portray her as. 100%.
But here's the thing. Can Ready to Love make you do that? Like, did Ready to Love put her boobs all the way up there like that?
Well, see, this is the thing. They catch the most awkward, shots or whatever. So she might have, did an adjustment, and they didn't tell her to, hey girl, whatever.
Nah, let me tell you something as a woman, right? When you put on an outfit, look, there you go. When you put on an outfit, right? If you feel uncomfortable at something, you start to tug. Even subconsciously, you start tugging and you start pulling and you start fixing. Sis like them things up in her throat. That's her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Ready to Love did none of that. She liked that. That is her win into the door. People look, and she don't even have on a good wig, but you wouldn't even know because of her boobs.
Do you think it's part of her like profession or whatever because she's a seamstress? You think it got anything to do with that?
No. It got a small ass bra on, push the girls up.
Let her show.
You think that's her way of selling herself, like, and I'm talking about like just appearance wise.
Yeah, and I think it's normal. I don't think she just did it for the show.
Okay. So what we think about Emily overall?
Yeah, I think she might be challenging, just based off of the interactions.
Yeah.
I think that they're setting her up to be, the not villain, but kind of villainish.
Yeah. I will say she had this energy about her, like she likes to test the guys. And one of the things that I've noticed is that she got crazy eye contact, especially at the beginning. She would stare you in your eyes at the beginning, and I feel like it's just to see if the dude will hold it.
Yeah, to see if he gonna watch her boobs or whatever, because that's a test. But it's not a test like she vetting him. She like got him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
So, So it's a dummy John, like it's dumb.
Okay.
Or whatever. Shout out to the memo, brah.
Yeah. After Emily, we saw Steven. I think he was solid, another solid guy. I started to notice like some of the guys, you could tell in other seasons that the guys were like aggressive, hunters. You know what I mean? And I didn't really see a lot of that from the guys in this cast. Not saying that they can't, they just wasn't showing it on screen.
I think though that a lot of these guys on the season has had experience in the D where like we don't gotta do that.
Mm-hmm.
They coming to us.
Mm-hmm.
We showed up.
Yeah.
So they're in the process and they like, this ain't no different. Y'all know what it is. Get in line.
Yeah, I think he was all right. The way that I look at it, I'd be like, would I recommend this dude to my sister? You know, yeah.
He seemed cool.
Yeah.
You didn't like him?
No, I said he was solid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he seemed cool to me.
Yeah.
What does he do? Oh, he's a teacher.
Yeah. Any prediction for Steve?
Yeah, he's gonna be the first to go.
Dang.
No. I ain't gonna do him like that.
No, I think he's actually good looking. I think Steven is actually good looking.
Yeah, no, I think he's gonna hang in there. He'll be in there.
Okay.
Steven looks like good husband material.
Okay. We got Christina up next. Yeah. Singer-songwriter Christina.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot.
I think she said her middle name was Fleur de Lis. Like the New Orleans flower, Fleur de Lis. Yeah. I liked her. I think there was some signs of who she clearly liked too.
Yeah, I didn't get a whole lot from her, you know. I mean, I didn't think that she was a bad person. I don't know enough. I don't have the data on her personality yet, but you know.
Who did she like?
I think it was Ed.
Oh, that's the one that she said that she knew him for a long time? I don't think that's her.
No. That was Nicole.
Oh.
You're thinking about. But I think she liked Ed.
Oh, okay.
I think I got a clip of their interaction. Yeah, and then I think was it her? There's another clip when she's at the bar. But I think she's at the bar with Chris, I think. And she's not even paying attention to him. Oh man.
With Chris, there's a guy named Chris on the show?
I think he came towards the end. He was an older guy.
Oh, okay.
Chris. Yeah. And then she had this thing I wanted to call out about Ed right here. I'll wait, but since we talk about Christina too, you'll see this little subtle thing that Ed does. See the production, they rolled this clip twice, but I think even after this, they show Ed walking up and interrupting them. And then Christina's trying to pretend like she's paying attention to, what's his name, Devon? But I clearly feel like that's not real, you know?
I feel like that's not what I got from that. I got that they were talking, but she removed, instead of her locking in with Ed, she turned to the other guy, and then Ed looked like he walked off. Unless I'm mistaken.
Because I feel like Ed was just, I don't want to say he was just there to put it in, but he was there to let her know that he there. I'm gonna try to find it. I'm gonna try to find, okay, so this is them talking. This is them talking, and then watch Ed's approach. Slight touch right there. Slight touch on my man. She touches him back. Y'all miss that?
Yeah, but what you said that's supposed to be, no?
He's let so sometimes in this type of setting, like that first interaction is important, especially for the dudes, right? Because it's like, bruh, like I'm talking, and sometimes the way that a guy interrupts your conversation, because clearly you're trying to talk to everybody, it's telling, you know, how he feels about you.
It looked like he was giving like that alpha thing, pulling in, you know, but to me she looked kind of uncomfortable with the touches.
Yeah?
Yeah, if you play back that last part, like at the end, like he had his hand on her arm and she kind of like dipped inward. Am I seeing that right?
Yeah, because he grabbed her whole arm.
He hit her arm. Yeah, he touched her arm like 2 times, but the second time she kind of dipped in like it looked.
But she touched him twice too.
She did like a wipe your dirt off the shoulder type thing, but his thing was a touch. Like, yeah, she's doing little thing. Look, he grabbing her whole wrist, you know. But then
eating it.
But then if you go at the end, he have a thing where he cusping like her upper arm and she dips in like trying to nicely pull away, it seemed like.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I didn't see it when I was watching it, but when, you know, I guess when you slow it down, it's kind of like, well, damn, was that what that was?
Yeah, I think she's cute. I think she knows she's cute. You know what I mean? She did make some comments about, what did she say? I think she said something about when the heavens bless you with something this pretty or something like that. The world is a little bit different for you. Something like that, right?
Some variable.
How do y'all feel about what did she say? Ina? Do we call her Ina? Do that. Yeah. Christina.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tom was like, how you gonna go by the last 4 letters of your name? That don't make no sense. Shut your ass. Sit down.
Yeah, yeah, she's cute. I'm gonna put this up because I also like to see how the women are in a group setting too. I think that's also telling when they take pictures by themselves or when they take pictures, you know, as a group.
Yeah, you know, this picture is just so fucking tacky with this background, the way that they dress, and this is the background. You seeing sheet metal and shit, stop signs and, you know, one-way traffic. Like, this just don't even look. That's not a good look. I'm sorry. I was perturbed when I saw this up front. Yeah.
Okay, I feel you. So we cool with Christina, Ina?
Yeah.
All right, we got Devon. Devon. Is it Devon? Devon? I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Devon. Yeah, he didn't get a lot of
love.
Yeah, he didn't get a lot of love.
Yeah, I think they were like, you know, what they say, they didn't like his mannerisms and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, there's some people that shake your hand and it feels like their hand is broke, you know, and then you got some people that'll shake your hand and break your hand. You know, I don't think he's the break your hand type of guy. He's just probably a gentle dude. They didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, I think like he's soft spoken. You know what I mean? He's like in his presence is softer. And these look like a whole bunch of women that want, they want that shit.
Yeah. So
he bring it through for him.
I may not do this for everybody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Devon has a different look online.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all saw it.
No, I didn't.
Let me show y'all another picture of Devon.
Let's see.
I hope I'm in the right place.
Oh shit.
But yeah, Devon had dreads.
What?
Yeah, and I think it's a totally different look.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
Oh.
See?
So I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's like, shit, I gotta go to work on Monday morning. I can't be doing this shit. And he in there with
He in there with what?
I don't know what P.O. was saying, but
nothing. I mean,
you know what's funny? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you.
No,
dreads usually enhance a person. This is the first time I could be like, no, bruh.
Oh, dang.
And I don't even know. Maybe it's because I'm looking at it secondhand, but it almost looks like a wig. Like it's almost giving me like Milli Vanilli. Like maybe I need to look at it by myself.
I'm gonna get one of those.
But from this perspective, it looks fake. It looks really bad.
Hey, Devon, or whatever, bro. If that was a wig, let me know where I can get one of them because I'm trying to pull up with the dreads. I want to do that shit one time.
You want to do this?
Yeah, I just want to do that one time in the water.
But yeah, you got a totally different look now.
Interesting. I don't know if I needed that though. Thank you for it, but I don't know if I needed it.
All right. Hey, Devon, bro, I tried, man.
I mean, because you know what though? He might be a sneaker. Let's just wait till we see this next episode. Because he might, really be on some, bring that shit here type shit. All you know what I mean, in between scenes, and they might have caught him.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Yeah. All right. But he did get voted. He was one of the first 2 guys to get voted off, right?
Yeah, he's going to be the first to go. He's going to be one. He's going to be in the top, probably in that top crowd.
Yeah. But I do feel like we do see him in future episodes. And not to make no predictions, but the title of episode 2 is called Second Chance Mixer.
Because they didn't eliminate anybody.
Well, I think they've been listening to what the fans were saying, like, yo, people shouldn't be getting eliminated first day, whatever. So, I mean, are they going to continue the mixer, from like, or are we still going to be watching that same room that they was in last mixer on the next episode? Or are they going to get a new place and then it'd be like a whole different vibe,
I think it might be a new place. Maybe it's that disco one.
The disco
with the Motown. Maybe it's a Motown group party. It looked like.
Okay, yeah.
All of them, even the 2 ladies, are in future episodes. So I don't think they send anyone home. I do like the fact that they put all 20 people out first, though.
They didn't send anybody home.
Right. So, I was saying, I don't think they sent anyone home, but I do like that they put everyone out there in the mix of the game.
Without the ringers or the
you don't need no ringers. You don't need to split the whole cast in half.
Yeah.
And only half the ladies is there.
Right, yeah, because the first episode, dude, that gets eliminated could have, been the one for the, second, whatever.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Good luck.
Yeah.
And I'm only saying that because he was one of the first dudes to get voted off. All right. We got Lauren. Realtor, 36, Access Lauren. Tall. Talked about anatomy.
She irked my whole soul.
Huh?
She irked me.
Quite a few times. She did ask old boy to do a 360 too.
Yeah, see, that's first off, if homeboy would have listened to that, I would have been like, use up. Ooh, I'm so glad he held his ground. Don't know you gonna ask a grown man to do a 360. Are you crazy? Like, you can't do that.
Yeah. I think that was very disrespectful.
Yeah.
There's a clip out there where she explained it, that it was just lighthearted. She didn't really mean much by it. But I personally would never do no 360.
Are you crazy? She said she didn't mean nothing much by it, but then said, he wasn't playful enough because he didn't do it.
Yeah, there's an interview on Ed's Instagram when she's in the podcast with him, and then she explains it a little bit more in detail.
You don't ask a grown man to do no fucking 360, period. Just don't do that.
But she mentioned the fact that she did ask Darius, and Darius did it, no problem.
I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah.
You already know how I feel about tall women.
What's wrong? You like them?
They ain't got no place in my ride. No, that's too tall. 6 feet? Crazy as hell. You looking that close to my lion eyes? Come on, man.
You wouldn't?
Well, I think she's cute, but I just really didn't like it. And I'm the type of person, I'm like that. Like I'm like, but the way that she handled it, to me, it was kind of, that 360 was emasculated in a sense. And I mean, I don't want to hear about no joking and all of that stuff. And I understand, like, old boy did it, but he's flashy anyway, so he wanted to do it. You know what I mean? So if she like go do a spin, he gonna do a spin because he feel like he that debutante anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what you call the men's version of a debutante, but he feel like he's that anyway, so he's gonna do a spin. But you don't look at a grown man and be like, can you do a spin? And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of young still. And I feel like somebody told her and corrected her about it. So she had a lot of time to go on a podcast and be like, oh, I didn't mean it. You know what I mean? Like, you definitely meant it. It was on live TV. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't know. I feel like there's just some things that you have to be mindful. You mindful of everything else when you going on TV. You know what you're saying. So when you going, you used to that. You used to putting men in that type of thing. And maybe she's used to intimidating men or getting her way because, you got pretty privilege too. So you used to get in your way of making a man do things that he wouldn't normally do. And if a man feel like he could sleep with you by turning around, he going to sleep with you. He going to jump through hoops and he going to do all that type of stuff. So to me, really, she seems very intelligent. She seemed like she'll be using it. So it seemed like she more doing it just to see who she could get to do shit. Like, do you see me make that motherfucker spin around? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's just me.
There is a little bit of tidbit information, and this is why I don't like following the cast during the season on Instagram, because of the way my brain works, and I do open source research for a living. But there's a picture of Lauren and Darius together with a timestamp of 99 weeks ago. So I feel like they've known each other for a while now.
Good work, detective.
Yeah. So
I like that.
Somebody was already throwing them things.
I ain't saying all that.
I like that work. Keep it up.
If you could read the caption, and it says it's always a good time to step out with Access with Lauren. So read into that what you want. Do some research. But I don't like to, but definitely support them. Yeah, I'm not trying to insinuate that, but maybe that's why another reason why he did the spin, because he knows her.
There you go.
Yeah,
I ain't going no spin for nobody.
Personally, I wouldn't do it. I think that's a request that you should probably take out your repertoire for grown people.
Yeah, especially a man like, yo, do me, like, I'm gonna tell you to do the 360. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna tell me, like, what?
And we on TV. And
Yeah.
he must be the first person to do it. He's not the only one to have done it.
But what I'm saying is, thank God he didn't do it, because I would have so much judgment. Like, yo, oh my God, you just sold your man card. I sentence you.
Yeah. So Lauren, 36, realtor. You know, I don't know if they try to make it look like, you know how they tried to make Courtney look real sexual. You know, they just show her making those comments about anatomy, saying it's got to be a Tahoe or something like that, no sedans. So,
yeah. When they did the hand,
I don't know.
So you gonna tell me that production did that?
I mean, she said it. She said it. She definitely said it.
You know one thing about you, Ty, you will save a woman when you like her. When you like her and you feel like maybe you trying to put her on the list, you will make an excuse. You will save her. No, that wasn't her. It was production. That's an edit. She's a character. She's a
No, I definitely said she said it. She said it. I brought it up. She said it.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Politically Correct, he changing it up now. All right.
No, I mean, I actually tried to think about who I would like, and I'm not there yet. I think the people y'all think I would like are not that.
Damn.
I put myself in the shoes. Like, who would my top 3 be?
And who was that?
We can talk about that, huh?
Don't hide. Nuh-uh. How P.O. won't hide?
You want to talk right now?
I mean, why not? You brought it up. Give me your top 3.
I liked Donnah. I liked there was one with the curly hair, not Christina. Ashante. Yeah, so Donnah, Ashante, and then I thought in some scenes, who was it? Was it Ashley? That looked cute. But then I think I saw her kissing Darius in one of the scenes, and it threw me off a little bit. so I was like, I'm good.
It was I think it was a bad kiss, or maybe I was watching the show. I don't remember.
Yeah. Paul, do you have a top 3? No, I didn't call her Courtney. I'm just saying, like Courtney, they was trying to allude to sex a lot.
No, I ain't got no top nothing in there.
Come on, Paul. Come on.
I mean, I really don't, because maybe ask me that next episode, because you know me, I'm a personality type of dude, and you know what I mean, when the people start getting fake,
come on, man,
and all that just get turned.
Let's just pretend like you're in the same position as the guys are in now. They got to choose the top 3. If you was on scene, they would have asked you the same question. Who you feeling? And I hated that question, especially on day 1. So I feel you, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's been rough for me, because I was like nobody for real. When they asked me, I was like, none of these.
Yeah. I didn't want to say who is not, right? Like, they're all wonderful.
So wait, the boob girl didn't do it for you, Paul? You're not a boob man?
Nah, I mean, you know. Nah. I'm more of a eyes. You know, you gotta have nice eyes.
Oh shit.
Okay. So we good with Lauren. I think after Lauren, we had Ashley up. And what did I notice about Ashley? I feel like there was a scene in there. Yeah. So she did the same thing that I said Ed did, right? Come in there, let it be known that you there, and just see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna play it in slow motion. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm here. All right now. Hello. And walk away.
Mm-hmm.
But I think in the very next scene, they're all at the table together. Yeah, they're all at the table together in the next scene. So something happened, but then she did explain that she saw Darius and was immediately attracted to him.
Yeah, I could see the attraction in the shirt, just the color of the shirt. Scroll back just a little bit, Ty, just to the one thing, a little bit more.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, right here. Yeah, she was attracted.
Yeah, she's cute. She has some good looks.
Yeah, I mean,
good looks, especially in the breakout room.
Was it cold in there or was it hot? Did they say the air was? No? Okay.
This is a good look for her. I like this one.
Paul is a mess. Paul, are you trying to say her nipples got hurt?
See, Paul, I ain't even noticed.
You know what I'm saying? Man. Nobody noticed.
You silly.
I ain't say nothing.
Dang. Let's not do her like
that. They had the AC up too high, I guess.
Yeah. You silly. But Ashley, 31, personal trainer, Ash Fox, on IG. If you see me put these IG handles up, definitely go and support the cast.
Yeah.
What we think of Ashley?
I mean, I think she's solid, kind of. You know, I didn't really get a whole lot. But again, you know, the problem herein lies with this show. You start putting them 30-year-old, 30, 31, 21, all them people on there, you know it's going to be trouble later.
She seemed nice. I met her at the watch party. I took a picture with her. The women are actually very little. I didn't meet the very tall one, Lauren. I didn't see her, but the ones that were at the party with me are very like I couldn't even tell who was cast until they did a picture in the back where all the cast got together, and then I was able to pick them out by their outfits. But other than that, they were very little.
Where was the watch party at in the D?
Yeah, I went to the one. They had two. I went to the one at the Parlay that's in downtown Detroit. And Darius and them, I guess, had one. I'm not sure where that was, but their thing was funny, right? They did like a thing where it was like invite only, and then you can come in and celebrate at the after party at 10:30. I wasn't doing that, so I wanted to watch. Like it's a watch party. I came to watch with the cast. So I went to the Parlay.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Lauren? If there's anyone else here that I may have missed, yeah.
What that say?
Lauren is here in the chat. Thanks for joining us, Lauren.
All right, we got alums up in
here. Sure. She said the bigger people were.
Yeah, for sure. Cass is always welcome, to chime in, chat. I know you can't explain too much, but whatever you feel comfortable with, definitely let us know.
No, you can explain. You can talk and you can explain
Don't be
to
like
us. No, listen to me. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. You can do whatever you want. Okay.
No, she can't. No, she can't. Listen, Ready to Love did things differently with Detroit. Let them follow their rules. You gotta keep all this stuff. So let me tell you how we go. You know how life is when we say pre-COVID, post-COVID, we're gonna do pre-Detroit, after Detroit. They are doing total new things with Detroit.
I just want to do this. Let me just live just a little bit. So I'm gonna ask Lauren. Just do this. Just do this one thing.
Don't taint her.
No, don't say. You ain't got to say a word. You don't have to. You don't have to type a word. You don't have to do nothing with words. What I'm going to ask you is this: when you was in that place where the mixer was, that I hate, whatever background y'all was in, can you just give me the emoji to describe how you liked it?
Well, she can answer that if she liked the place or not.
I just want to know, because to me, I was like, yo, I know these, they just got cheap on them. I felt like it was okay. Thank you.
What was the emoji?
Thank you.
What is that? What is that? What is that, Ty? I can't see it.
It looked like what's the one from the ogre from what's that? Not Revenge of the Nerds, but I can't think of the show. It's an old show from back in the day when they go on the treasure hunt. The kids go on the treasure hunt.
Forget it. Never mind. Lauren, can you use your words? We can't. I don't know what that emoji means.
Yo, listen. I'm telling you.
Goonies, yes, from the Goonies. It was from the Goonies.
Yeah, that part.
That means she don't like it?
I mean, I thought it was trash. I thought it was trash. I'm sure they thought it was trash. They probably was like, yo, we showed up for this shit. Come on, man. Y'all had rusty signs in the background. Who wanted to? That ain't even a good photo op.
Oh, my phone dying.
Yeah.
So basically, they did the mixer in a tin can. I'm off of it now. Let's go.
Oh man, yeah.
All right.
We was
I was mad as hell when I saw it. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, we was on Ashley. If there was one thing that I could nitpick at, she said a dude needs money to date her. I get it. I understand.
I mean, my thing is this here. What do you need money for? This is not like what are we buying? Tickets for a ride? Like, I'm lost. Why do you have to have money? Do you have money? Like, if you got money, I mean, that's just, come on, man. You see the immaturity. That's the thing. Everybody got money. What kind of money we talking?
I mean, that's subjective, it's subjective.
I mean, yeah, and then my thing is, do you got more money than me? Probably not. Most people don't. I'm not saying that. I'm not, talking shit, but everybody is, but that doesn't give me the leeway to say, oh, I'm better than you because whatever. That's just not, I mean, that's not something that you come into a dating scene and say. I mean, you're here to date. Why do I got to date your dollars? Or why you got to date my dollars or whatever? You feel what I'm saying?
I got you. Like I said, if I could nitpick about anything, it would be that. But like I said,
let's go. Let's go back.
I get it. It's that's all right. We got Darius.
I'm a Sag, by the way.
We got Darius up next.
Exotic car.
Exotic car owner. He is flashing in a lot of his pictures.
Lex, you need to go on. You need to go on mute because you sounding like the referee on the football game calling penalties.
Oh.
But sometimes, like when you see the flash, sometimes you want to ask: is it the persona? Is it because he is an exotic car owner, or is it really just him?
I mean, that's what I wonder. Everybody. I mean, we're all different people, right? And I mean, I respect them for owning and being an owner out here, being carving your own way. But the end of the day, I don't think that Flash. I mean, how can I say this? And I'm gonna say this respectfully. I don't know this man. I don't know what he do and why he do or whatever. But for me, I don't really. I don't think that the bank. I don't think that I should be wearing the bank outside. I think the bank should be in the bank, and I'm gonna do me. You know what I mean? And as long as I know what I got going on is what I got going on. But some people, in their everyday life, they just dress to impress, they style and fashion and all that other stuff, and that's cool. If that's how he is, we'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We'll see. No, I feel you. Like everyone's different.
Yeah.
Me personally, I feel like there's other ways to show that you're well-to-do or successful. For me, and this is just for me, if you notice, you notice. If you don't, you don't. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I saw, I got two different things.
They say, I'm not
because
to cut you off, but I like this. They say money talk, but wealth whispers.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. No doubt about it. So one thing I got with him was it was two sides. So I'm trying to figure out, is it the dapper businessman? I just want to make business, make plays, and this is who I am. Or I think when I saw from the previews of other episodes, there was a twist of arrogance in there. And, like I said, Ready to Love has a way of doing that. But who knows?
I mean, he did tell Buddy that he need to shut the fuck up sometimes. If that's what you're referring to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, it sound better?
Yeah. Good. Yep.
No, he said it. He said it.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm trying to understand or trying to figure out who he is as a person. I don't know. Like I said, it's too early to tell, but everybody, this is what I want to tell the watching audience.
Yeah.
When they bring this up, when they show you these people up front, they're designing the character and they're placing the imagery in your mind so you can believe who that person is going to be throughout the season. There it is.
Well, I missed it. Who you think he's going to be?
Well, I mean, so they have him as dapper dude, you know what I mean? Money talk, things like that. And then they also got like a sort of arrogant twist. So I think they might show him, his storyline will be something along the lines of like, leading with money, or I got this, I did that, I'm big time and I'm out here shining.
Oh, I didn't get a money read off of him, but I mean, well, not like throwing money and like that.
No, not throwing money, but I mean, like, I'm I'm Mr. Big Stuff type of money vibe.
Right, but I think it's more what I got from it was not, you have some people where they got the money and the money makes the man. I feel like he's the man and the money is just extra. But I think even if he didn't really have it, he would still be this type of had that same type of personality.
Yeah.
I just think one goes with the other, but I get flashiness from him and extraness and stuff, and I just think the money just make it worse.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I feel like they're going to portray that image of him throughout the season. So they're setting us up right now to believe that this is who he is as a person in the real world.
But it could be him because he just had a birthday party, right? Which I thought it was actually the watch party and it was his birthday party and he was in like a whole white fur. So I don't know, but at the same time,
he's from Detroit though.
that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
At the same time, when
he's
you
from
think
the
of
home, Detroit Red and everybody else. Malcolm X.
right, so that's what I was going to say. When you think of Detroit, that's what I think of is guys like him.
Yeah, I counted at least 5, 6 little mink fur coats on the IG just in the first glance. So
yeah, there's a guy. I have this interview that I did in 2000 and maybe 3 or 4. This guy he's from Detroit. And I still have the interview that I did on radio. You guys, I'm going to share it with y'all and just let y'all hear how this dude talks. And I mean, if you want to know what Detroit looks like, it's right there in this whole interview. Y'all gonna be dying. It's crazy. But I'm gonna share it in our chat.
Okay, and I do think at some point of the show that he's gonna have a decent character arc, and at some point I feel like they're gonna let him explain what's underneath all the flash.
I don't think so. You know what I think? I think that they're gonna show. I think he's gonna, unfortunately, get voted off earlier in the season, maybe like mid-season, because it's going to be something with his either attitude that they're trying to portray, or he's going to feel like nobody's on his level, and therefore the women will vote him off.
But I think women are on this level. I think Lauren will be on this level. I think the basketball lady is on this level.
I'm just telling you based off of what I'm seeing from a storyline perspective. I mean, in the real world, I don't know what level he's on. I don't know what, what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it seems like that's the way that they'll, take this.
Oh,
we'll see.
We'll see, because I didn't get that, but we'll see.
Yeah.
One thing I will say though, the little time that I did spend in Detroit at the watch party or whatever, I did enjoy myself for one. I was highly impressed because everyone was really nice, really kind. And I'm not talking about just the cast. I'm talking about everybody overall, as far as like manners and things of that nature. Even times when I was in the city, like I'm going out and I'm in the street and stuff, I noticed that a lot of people don't say excuse me anymore when they walk in front of you. And, like say I'm looking at something in the store and they just cut you. I noticed it pisses me off. That's why I noticed it, right? But in Detroit, before they even pass you, they're saying excuse me. It was a lot of manners and stuff like that. So that was so refreshing to see and be a part of, and then just the men, like really attentive and decent or whatever. So I had a really great experience with Detroit. So hopefully the cast shows that as well, and this is a good season. Let's see.
Yeah, and hopefully they don't turn into Pontiac.
So who's this?
Huh?
Nicole.
Yes. Nicole, university lecturer at Nikki Nice, and her IG is all right. Yeah, that's all right. Go check, like I said, go check out the cast. Go support them.
You know what?
Yeah, I think Nicole was Ms. Michigan. So shout out to her.
I feel, I know it's not my place, it's not my show, I don't know. But you investigating all of their Instagrams, I don't even know how I feel about that.
So like I said, I was just trying to go just to get the IG names, right? For the season. And then.
But I think you're going to be tainting the people by, if you saying certain things, you don't think, like now you saying she missed IG, you don't think that can sway the people to like her more or whatever?
Oh, I don't know. But we personally is just going to go by what we see on the show. Like if she say some stuff on the show, then it was just Nicole. The two things could be mutually exclusive. She can still be Miss Michigan, and she could still.
Well, I'm not speaking about you. I'm talking about the people I'm talking about your audience. you saying these things because they don't normally go to the pages. So
yeah, they do.
Maybe I'm trying to save them some time.
Yeah, sometimes they go to the pages and they
opportunity
rock
to
with the
go
people
and look
club.
and check it
I
out.
feel like but like Ty said, only thing we're doing is talking about what we're seeing on the show.
Yeah, I mean, even if I try, sometimes it won't work. Like I just tried it with Devon, and you said.
But that's what I'm saying. But when I
That
seen the
wasn't a
dress, I
good
was like,
look.
I didn't need it. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
need it. I see what he looked like now and where we at right now. That's one of the. But I mean, I do that in dating too. Like when I date somebody, I don't try to go to their page because I'm gonna start picking it apart. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I let them represent themselves for a little bit until they say something, and then I be like, let me go look.
Okay.
You know.
But yeah. So what did I have for notes on her? Not much, other than she did go to college with Ed. So her and Ed knew each other.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think?
A mixer in the gymnasium. That's
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, I really like seeing those old time cars and stuff. Maybe that's just what it is.
I don't think it was bad at all.
It's the nice cars is great. This is not like a mixer thing though. I'm expecting there to be a popcorn machine back there.
Paul don't never have much to say. Well, but we got you.
I think one of the things that I saw that they did differently is that the people got to tell more about them. Like I think they took somebody that was like a nurse and you see her in her uniform and all of that talking. I think they did that for a couple of people. I thought that was really interesting. That was nice.
No, they did do that. They do that all the time. It's just some people don't want them in their beds like that.
Yeah.
It looked good for here. I liked it.
Yeah. It does seem like a few people may have cleaned up their Instagram and was ready. Also, you was mentioning the IG stuff. Like there's some folks that I feel like is telling too much already. Because there's some podcasts where some folks are explaining how they feel, who they was feeling at the time. I ain't really get
They don't never listen.
too deep
I
into
know.
it,
Well,
but
wait till they get on episode 6. That's when everybody gonna be beefing and throwing pies on each other's faces.
They made an announcement at the watch party. Yeah, I put it in a group, but it's at the end of the video where they did like a little tribute to the guy that passed away, and
What
they were
time?
saying,
we'll get there. We'll get there, Paul.
right. But at the end it says there was some beef that was going on during taping or whatever, but they want the family and the friends and everybody to know that they've all made up since and everything is all good. So I thought that was really nice.
Cool. Shout out to them too, but I do want to do a little tribute to him when we get to Richie's part. What do we think overall of Nicole?
Hopefully she finally get her chance for Ed.
Yeah, she was pretty nursey. You know what I'm saying? It felt like somebody was coming to, you know what I mean, check on you.
I feel like she does.
Does what?
I feel like she does because there's some clips when they show future episodes of her and Ed and they're kissing. Like it looks like a seal the deal kiss too.
Oh
man, I thought Miami had some smoochers. These people, I've seen like 6 smooches.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna try to find it. But yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Just a little sidebar. Like, so when I was in there, I had a lot of guys, try to approach me, and they asked for dates right away. It was no joke. Like, it was like, so I feel like, to me, I liked it because it gave me like that old school energy. Like, I feel like now everybody's so scared and guarded, and they don't want to date, and they want to watch, and they want to this and that. So and I say this to go with the smooching, because it's kind of like, if you free and you open, you're going to be more inclined to do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? As opposed to now, where people, I think maybe we can do it by territory, by the states or whatever. But a lot of people hold back. But when I was over there, it was really refreshing, because I'm like, damn, this is how it used to be. Like, guys used to. I'm just telling you.
So time out. So you mean to tell me, like, it's that's just old school, like, kissing on people?
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
that's bullshit.
I'm telling
You ain't
you.
supposed to be kissing on them like
When I
that. I'm like,
say,
I don't know where you. Come on, man.
I understand it, but what I'm saying to that is, what happens when you start thinking like that is because something happens and you develop a guarded behavior. You know what I mean? Like, you could have gotten cheated on, or whatever the case may be. You could be a germaphobe. Don't get me wrong. Some people, I'm not saying everybody, and I'm not saying everybody should have been kissing, but I feel like if you were in the part, playing a connection, and you both are on that same accord, and you just open to love and open to connection, you're going to kiss. Because really and truly, kissing should be the step before the sex, which a lot of people do the sex first and then kiss later.
Okay, so let me just stop you right there.
Yeah.
You got people kissing, other things, like, that they shouldn't be kissing on first dates. And that's what makes me apprehensive about, I wouldn't, you don't want to put your
I
mouth.
mean, I agree, but if you remember back in the day, and even like TV shows that we used to watch, they used to be like, did you kiss him? Because you know what it is in the kiss. The way that he kissed, oh, he swept me off my feet, this and the other. They always put a lot of emphasis on kissing, because it will let you know how the person feel about you, how it was. Oh, he didn't kiss me good, this and the other. That's before everything turned around and started getting so sexual. So, if they're still in that type of place where they're still connecting and stuff freely and things of that nature, then kissing is gonna be how they know.
Yeah,
Unlike New York, what state you live in?
Right now,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I'm in the DMV.
DMV. Okay. Well, y'all nasty out there, so that's why you don't want to kiss.
I used to live in PA too, though.
Huh?
I used to live in PA too.
And they nasty too.
Yeah, exactly. And so is New York.
But that's what I'm saying, that whole East Coast thing. But over there, you know what I mean? I like it. Over there does, you know what they do over there too that we don't do? Like Sweetie Day and things of that
No,
nature. So
sweetest thing, yeah.
they a little more romantic. So
Man.
let them
I mean,
have
I
it.
get it, man.
What's this big paragraph? Can we see what this big paragraph? Somebody wrote a big paragraph.
Yeah. It says it's not about being scared. It's women over correcting after. Okay.
Wait, it's women overreacting? What?
Overcorrecting after Me Too. And when men approach, they get screamed at and rebuked. Then
Oh.
women claim that men don't approach them. So as men are confused.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Okay.
So like, what if a man just went in like thinking everything was all good, and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna just go in for the smooch. And it's like,
But see, right, and I did say that though, but that's what I said. Over there, it seems like they both on the same accord. So then they not going to think of it that way. Whereas in certain other cities, or even if you have a Detroit guy come and he meet a girl from New York, then it's going to cause a problem. But if they both related and they both open and flowing, city by city, I think it'll be good. And obviously it was, because everybody reciprocated the kiss.
So I'm gonna go do a social experiment in Detroit, and I'm gonna go walk around. I'm gonna see a baddie and be like, yo, let me talk to you. We want to talk.
Don't
Introduce
go with them.
myself.
See,
I'm gonna
that's
shake
too
my
much
hand.
aggression.
We're gonna shake hands, and then I'm gonna go in for the kiss.
You already got too much aggression. No, you can't just go in for the kiss. Just meet them and go in for the kiss. These people are talking. They're building. They exchange numbers already. Things of that nature. Don't do that, Paul. Don't minimize. That's the problem with you East Coast men. That's y'all right there. That's why y'all don't kiss, and that's why y'all all hard as rocks.
Views and opinions expressed by P.O.
Shoot. Phil just a cynic on everything. He don't even like the antique cars. Talking about looking for popcorn.
What's up with Ed, y'all?
What's up with Ed?
Ed got a good job.
I think he was solid. He up there.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't see anything like that. They was, and what that right there tells me, they want me to believe that he's going to be, he's going to come around and be a good guy later on in the season, because they didn't highlight no flaws, or, they didn't talk about babies' mothers or none of that other stuff. So
yeah, I mean, I've seen some of his recent interviews. He looked
He doing interviews already?
Well, I think he got a podcast. I think he's got a podcast. I think. But yeah, he looked happy.
Yeah.
He looked happy.
He seemed like a nice guy. He was nice. I met him at a watch party too. He's nice.
Maybe he and Nicole actually did get together.
I don't think he want Nicole.
Okay.
Only reason why I'm saying that is because to me, he doesn't seem like the type that is just gonna sit by and have a girl that he wants to sit there. I'm not saying he's a whole lion, but I definitely don't think he is. What did you call it before? A gazelle or whatever? I don't think he's that. So I think that if he wanted Nicole, I think he would have moved in on Nicole. But I mean, he might give her an opportunity here for the sake of the situation. But I really think that if he went, and then you know what too, he didn't touch Nicole.
He did. He gave her a 360.
Let me see. Or you have it?
Yeah.
He probably gave her a 360 because she looked different from school than what she do now.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me see the.
I mean, yeah, they have some history though.
Yeah. But they kissed.
Everybody in Detroit kissing.
It looked different.
Maybe
they like shaking hands. Oh yeah, and let's shake. No, let's kiss instead. Oh, okay.
I think that it could, I think it could be familiarity. I feel who wrist is this popping? Every time you turn around, somebody's wrist is popping in my face. Who wrist is that? Please don't tell me that's a man. Who is that? Can you zoom? Is this the thing where you could? I don't know. Somebody wrist just keep popping like.
I think that was who's that right there?
Oh.
I'm gonna get her name wrong.
Oh, it was a girl. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, long as it was a girl, because I'm like, that is too much popping of the wrist for me. No. Green glass. That's Steve. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that is Steven.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he made her do a 360, but I think that's just all in fun and flirting and stuff. But you see how he grabbed the other girl, he did the Ray Charles.
Yeah. He's like, I like you.
Yeah, he did the Ray Charles wrist. You remember Ray Charles? He grabbing people's wrist. He did the Ray Charles wrist.
He definitely did.
Then he grabbed the upper arm and stuff. He's not giving this girl the same energy as he gave the other one.
Okay.
So I don't know. Maybe she won him over later on, but.
All right, Ed. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. We got what, 6, 7 people left?
What the audience saying about Ed? Anything?
What we got?
I can't see.
Ed's handsome. Yeah, him and Lauren have a podcast, or he's just a co-host on her podcast. One of the two. I didn't get into it, but they were chopping it up. Good luck, Ed. And I like the fact that it looks like he got to promote his business too, the thoroughbred boxing.
Oh.
So shout out to him. Then we have Vince.
Which one is Vince?
Vince was the service technician. Basically,
funny
they
one.
said that he was like the Chris Rock.
He does not look nothing. He does nothing about him that says Chris Rock. Yeah, I like his personality. Even in a watch party, he have a nice personality.
Yeah, I think I was not necessarily making a joke, but I was like, I think he an Aquarius. You know, just very straight to the point, just saying what's on his mind, not really overthinking it. I did feel like he may have felt a little bit out of place with the cameras and all that stuff, or maybe that's just his personality.
Yeah, I
He
think
just seems surprised a lot.
I know people like him. Vince is very, very social, it seems like. Very social, super outgoing. You know what I mean? He seems like, he's jokester, want to make everybody laugh and all that stuff. I mean, he seems like a good person. I don't see nothing bad about him. It's just his personality is just, super big in that way.
Sorry, I'm finally getting a chance to see the comments. So Tina said her birthday is Saturday. Shout out, happy birthday, Scorp.
Who's this?
Shout out to Tina, Tena Bree.
Okay, yeah.
Happy birthday, sis.
I'm Scorpio.
She's also from the group too, and she had asked me if you were going to be on tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy B-Day.
Scorpios is different.
What's wrong with a Scorpio? My birthday was Wednesday.
No, they're different. They just kind of, Scorpios and Aquarius is
Scorpios is the best sign.
Yeah, I mean, it took me, what, 47, 48 years to
fall in love with a Scorpio?
No. Anyway. Y'all just different, and you kind of clash, but in a good way with Aquariuses. What do we think of Vince?
I think Vince is going to be around for a little bit. He's probably like an episode 7 type guy. They get him out of there by then.
It wasn't a good look towards the end when they showed, what's going to happen in the future. And they said he got a lot of, what did he say? He making a lot of comments. And I think it was Darius that told him he need to shut the fuck up. Like, yeah. And he just looked, I don't know, he looked surprised, especially like in the scene too, when it was happening. I think he even looked like a little kid in the scene because he had his hat backwards. I think he's wearing a Letterman's jacket to the lounge.
He couldn't
I'll try to find it. Yeah. Well, it's not a Letterman's jacket, but I'll show you what I'm talking about.
I don't know what happened, and I'm gonna save that so when it actually happens before I speak on it. But I think that you just have two different type of people. Like their energy is just different, and putting them all together, and it's funny because probably if it wasn't for this situation, they probably would never have really crossed paths like that.
Yeah, this was the scene I was talking about.
Damn, they let him wear a hat?
Yeah.
People not allowed to wear hats?
No, they never let us wear it. We wasn't allowed to wear hats or sunglasses.
Yeah. They said the problem with comedians is they lead with the comedy because that's not only what they do for work, it makes them comfortable. If they lean too much into it, women don't take them seriously.
I agree.
Yeah.
Who's this person? Is this person new? I've never seen these things. They give good stuff, but they seem new.
And he was just straight up just making comments. So there was one funny one where I think it was Donnah that walked up, introduced herself to him, and then his comment was, Donnah, you make something about her eye contact. And I'm like, dang, bro, like she really you're not supposed to say that out loud. You're supposed to just accept the fact that this woman's giving you eye contact.
What did she say?
But he says it. He's like, Donnah, your eye contact is crazy or something like that. Something he said.
Is he the same one who made the thing about the ballers? with the girl, the lady,
with the
the lady.
tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just that person then. So
Yeah.
he could have like a Jim Carrey.
And he said 18 months. That's fresh. I didn't think so. But I think he's solid. I think he's gonna end up being. I think he could be one of the good ones. Like overall, if he could just be a little bit more serious.
He might have social anxiety or something.
Yeah,
something else might be there.
Yeah, it did seem that way.
But I really do like him though. I like his personality. I wouldn't date him, but I would be his friend. I like him.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a good dude.
Yeah, I can never date a comedian because I'm not in the mood. I'm not gonna be upset and you gonna make a joke because we're gonna have to fight.
So Vince is a comedian?
You have some people that think they're comedians anyway. And then you have some people that be giving them bad advice, like, oh, if you can make a girl laugh, you can get in her heart. Like, no, you can't.
Yeah. All right. Good luck, Vince. We gotta.
Yo, Vince.
Gotta move on. We're on a 2-hour mark. Hour and a half.
Nobody else roots for you. I'm rooting for you. I think Vince is a cool dude.
Channon. I hope I said that right. Like that was her name, right? Channon.
Who? You got a picture?
I do.
I don't even remember that name.
Don't tell me that. Yeah, it was Channon, right?
Oh, I like that dress. I like that. The color is pretty.
Yeah. I don't even remember seeing her at all.
Yeah.
She was the nurse towards
I don't know, but that's how you're supposed to wear boobs. Somebody call the other girl.
Wow.
That's how you're supposed to wear them, huh? Like
like that. Not as a choker.
God.
Don't
wear your boobs as a choker, It
was Channon.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
She was cool. She was the nurse. She was solid. She said she was feeling good about herself with her shoulders out, legs out, thighs out.
Yeah, she looked nice. She looked wholesome. And if those two end up together, not him. If
her and Vince?
Her and Steve.
Okay,
her and Steve might be nice together.
Oh yeah, see, they got her looking like she's about business. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of the.
I hate that ugly ass background though. I'm sorry.
Devon look okay right there.
Yeah, I think Channon is solid.
She is. She's very pretty too. Now see right here, y'all can't talk to her because y'all be playing games. But she need a guy that's serious and ready to get married. Right there.
Yeah. I think I made that in my notes. Like she'd be a great wife.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she seemed like she about her business. Like, let's get down to real. Let's get down to handling shit.
Yeah, she giving you sexy, but it's not too much. It looked like her real hair and stuff. Like, nice.
All the things that I ain't even feeling like doing. I'm just saying. I mean, she's definitely looking for somebody that's looking to get married and settle down and know how to picket fence.
Uh-huh.
That just to me is like, damn, I'm gonna have to do all that work.
You know what? Somebody said that Vince reminded them of Corey from DC season. But I guess because Corey was acting up too, I guess.
Yeah, Corey is a cut up.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Vince give that same kind of thing though, but I can understand how you relate the two. But I think Vince is a little bit more quiet than Corey.
Yeah.
Or more reserved than Corey.
We got Ashante up next. I think
sugar
is one of the sleepers.
Yeah, she nice.
She up there.
Yeah, she nice.
31, salon owner.
Damn, you ain't got no visible tats. That's what I'm talking about.
She liked Darius.
So why you like this one, Paul, or as opposed to the one that we just seen? What
She
the
ain't got
difference?
she ain't got no visible tats.
The other one had a tat?
Oh no, the other one had. Oh well, I mean, she's a little bit more, like
What? You don't get excited over too much people, so that's what I'm trying to see. What you
she.
like, the
I
color?
mean, nah, I mean, she owned a salon and stuff like that. She probably, ready to take it a little easier. Don't want to hurry up and get you down the aisle. Want to check you out a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay.
she seems like
Yeah.
She's past her active
What?
stage in life and is ready to settle in.
This one?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I think she probably will settle down, but I think that she's not down to settle down with just any clown. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean she's younger. I think she's probably the youngest one.
No, there's another 31-year-old.
I'm
Yeah,
so
Ashley.
confused.
Ashley was 31.
And is she's a salon lady too, right?
Yeah. No,
So
Ashley.
yeah.
Ashley does
Ashley's a
body
personal trainer.
contouring.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know though. This one all right. She all right there.
Yeah.
So you like little and petite, because I don't see what's the difference between her and the one we just seen
I mean,
in the yellow. She had too much boob for you?
no, it's just, it's a different vibe. I'm gonna have to do too much with, what I mean? I don't feel like doing all that extra stuff.
I can't with you. I can't. I'm gonna start having a drink when I get on. Cause you
Yeah.
I can't. I'll figure you out. All right, that's cool. Ashante is cool.
Yeah, she's cool. Next up we have Richy. So we did get news that Richy did pass away in a motorcycle accident in April.
Oh.
So I feel, it's only right that we have like a quick moment of silence for Richy. Yeah, thank y'all. So, there was some news that came out recently, and I believe I saw it in the group, Lex, that he did pass away in April. So my condolences go out to him and his family and friends.
And wait, and so was this the one? And I mean, I could be wrong, but was he the one talking about? He was gonna. He liked to put his girl on a bike and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So he was into motorcycles. He said, "What would you do if you had to, the girl?" He said, "I'd buy her a motorcycle."
Buy her bike. Yep.
Yeah, I know some dudes that ride that are heavily into their bikes, so I get it. I understand.
So so let me just say this up front.
Mm-hmm.
I got all kind of issues and just problems, period, with Lighthearted Entertainment, Will Packer, and the rest of them clowns. If they don't, acknowledge, him in that way, whether it's at the end or whatever, because
they gotta do something.
I feel like they, could have. Well, I understand that why they may not have said that up front, because they still want to tell the story and they want to keep people interested in the story. But at the end of the day, if they do not acknowledge that, I'm gonna have all kind of problems with them.
Me too.
I thought about that. I think they should do something or find a way to do something. But when I looked at, the dates, he passed in April. So it made me start to think about when they were taping, because the first episode aired in November, right? The first week of November. So, if his accident happened in April, I'm just trying to think of the timing, because I think there may have been a comment about him not making the reunion. So
yeah, I don't think he made a reunion.
but at some point they should, like you said, do
They
something
definitely should.
else.
And then I had to do a little research too because it was like I really didn't know how to address it to the group.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up making like a little memorial picture for him. It was just, but somebody else had put it in there before I put it in there. And they just, I don't know, people just be wanting to be like, to me, it's like sometimes people just be wanting to be CNN in 2020 so bad where they drop the news first, but I think that's something that should have been dropped, with some discretion, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I left it up or whatever because they already started putting their condolences and all that stuff on it. But I did make something for the group itself and asking them because the group is big on commenting and things of that nature. But I wanted them to just have some understanding of what actually happened, to just hold down some stuff just in case his family and stuff is in the group,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I in my research I did see that they had like a party where it seemed like they might have been, I want to say maybe collecting some money
Mm-hmm.
respectfully, so I would hope that OWN had contribute something into that,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah.
but
I
I don't know.
mean, you know, like what's his face from the, I think what season 1 that had the brain situation or the,
Alex.
yeah, I think they did mention something about that. Tommy did or something. So
Maybe yeah, at the end.
yeah, but that's what I said. If they don't acknowledge that in a moment or something, or some sort of homage for that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they're gonna be on my shit list
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me too.
again.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Okay.
Definitely.
So, all right.
Donnah.
The mathematician.
Oh
Mathematician.
yeah. She had all the math, man.
I think she's a sleeper too. I liked her.
Mm,
I like
yeah, she all right.
I wonder, you know what? I haven't seen any pictures of her. Maybe she was at the other watch party too. I don't think
Oh,
she was at the one I was at. I don't remember seeing her.
yeah. Hold on. Let's see what I could do. Only because you asked for more pictures, Lex.
Did I add some more pictures though? But you like her, so go ahead. Let me see. You always tell me you like somebody. Let me see.
Yeah, these pictures is fire.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, Donna.
See?
All right, so let's do some addition, some subtracting, and some adding.
or not. Come on.
What we got going on here?
Paul.
All right. Now, why
Y'all,
she ain't
y'all,
from
y'all
the, why
done?
she,
Y'all done?
why
Y'all
she
calm
from,
down?
why
Let
she
me
come
let me
to
let me
mixing
fan
like
y'all down. Hold on. Let me fan y'all down.
that? She
Y'all
should have
done?
moved up to the mixer.
Go ahead.
She came in there corporate as hell. Like, yo, I'm here to do taxes. What's up?
She wanted you for her
With
brains
this
and
look?
then get the
Yeah.
beauty later.
But she, if you look, she had a little blonde spot. I don't know if that's a beauty mark or what, but it was enough for me to take notice to be like, okay, maybe she's not as corporate as Paul's saying she is.
I mean, maybe. I mean, to me, that's like happy hour. Like,
Okay.
I'm like, okay, that's one of them happy hour girls. Okay, she been at work.
Okay. But I think she's older, 38, and was feeling Vince.
That old.
Yeah.
I mean, she looked like she got her shit together.
Yeah.
You know what? She might need a person like Vince. But then
Yeah.
again, from the pictures you saw, see, that's why I don't like looking at the Instagram. Because the pictures that you showed look like she be outside sometimes. But from the interactions of the show and her title, it would look like she would need somebody like Vince to kind of lively her up, and when they go out and stuff like that. But I'm now confused.
Right.
This.
Yep.
Yeah, she was up there. I think I mentioned her earlier. She's up there. Mathematician. What we think of Donnah? I feel like she was crying, but we couldn't tell who it was. And the person resembles her the most. I'm gonna try to get the scene, but they showed it towards the end, and I'm trying to figure out. I'll play it. I'm trying to figure out if this is Donnah or not. It's real quick. Okay, Lauren, thanks.
What she said? No, that's not Donnah.
That's not Donnah.
Okay. I couldn't see. I wanted her to stand up fully, because then maybe you'd have been able to see. Oh, so all right. So Lauren is still on here. Lauren, was Donnah at your watch party?
All right, not Donnah. We so close. We got like what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more people. No.
That's it?
Yeah, no.
No. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going ahead a little bit, and it's only because I was trying to figure this out. All right, so we agree. Donnah up there, solid, cool.
So Jaguar says Donnah is at the top of the list. She has the looks, the brains, and she is soft-spoken and gentle. No masculine, aggressive, combative, or argumentative. She looks like a keeper. Okay. That's very interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the women gave me masculine. I don't think any of them gave, like, I don't even know what aggressive means. What does aggressive mean?
Yeah, there was I think there was a
What does aggressive mean?
Besides me, your ass.
I think y'all should watch it. Especially in the audience. There was a one of those extra clips where you hear Chris. I think it was Chris and I forget the other young lady's name that get into it about feminine and masculine. I think it was about feminine and masculine energy and roles, and they got up to parenting. I think they started talking about nurturing and providing, and can dads nurture and not be feminine to their kids? Is that feminine energy for a dad to nurture his kid? I think it was a pretty good conversation, something that would be really good to discuss, to see how they feel about
Lauren says Ashante, so I'm guessing Ashante was the person in that conversation you're talking.
Oh, okay, yeah, Ashante.
Yeah, if you love your kid as a man, I don't think it's I don't think there's nothing wrong with nurturing your child.
But men are nurturing by
Don't mean,
nature.
huh?
Men are nurturing by nature. You could try and stuff like that, but I think it comes off. It still doesn't hit.
So you mean to tell me you can't love your kid and you can't, support and give emotion and stuff like that because you're a man? I'm lost.
But why do you think that means nurturing?
Okay, well, what does nurturing mean? Helping them grow emotionally and being there supportive and giving them
I think
explaining emotion and.
I think it's a little bit deeper, and I think only a woman can give it, just like only a man can give certain things too. I mean, it's science. It's science. Literally, huh?
Okay, so I'm glad you went there.
Wow.
Open up that.
We might have to table this. We might have to table this because it could get deep. And I'm only saying that because in my household, it was a little bit reversed. My father was.
See, right?
But let's. We almost there. We are almost there. We're at Diamond right now. 34-year-old attorney. I didn't get her IG. But Diamond, I don't think we saw a lot of her. I do have a starting.
Oh yeah, we only saw like a quick glimpse. There was no real interaction. She must be the one that's going home first.
It's funny, she didn't feel like she fit in. Just like Devon, like her and Devon seem like they put the two. It's almost as if own pick, like, you know what, we're gonna give them a whole range. So it's like they go like this, and she is, nothing's wrong with her. Don't get me wrong, nothing's wrong with her, but it just seemed like the rest of them is kind of like whoop whoop whoop, and she kind of quiet and reserved, and but she could be a sleeper too. You never know.
Yeah.
She seemed like she might be in the quiet. She might pull out a mask and some whips and all type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did we talk about him? Was I on when
Yeah. He's next.
Okay.
So we good on Diamond. We think she's solid. We just didn't.
Well, what you think about her? Was she cute?
Going on with Diamond.
Yeah, she cute.
Cute. Okay.
We just didn't get to see a lot of her.
Okay.
And I didn't get her Instagram either. So if anyone knows it, let me know.
Okay.
We did get Carde. I understood where he was coming from. He just seemed really uncomfortable. He kind of had like this Drake mixed with J. Cole.
Yeah, exactly.
He's discriminating. He's discriminating against the light skins.
About him, but they showed him being awkward.
What'd he do?
He had nothing to say to what you call
yeah, he was just in pause mode, like
like straight up nothing to say for a good 8 seconds.
That happens on speed dating too.
No, I know. It's
not me. I know how to ask those questions.
Just like you said, Lex. We know when you come start defending people you like.
Who? I ain't defending them. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It was an awkward silence.
Detroit is boobed up, man. This they got.
Let me find this picture of. Do I not have Carde? I mean, do I not have this picture? Dang, I don't have a picture of. I'm sorry.
I will say Carde looked much better at the watch party.
Okay.
Because I don't know what those braids was, but it wasn't given.
How was his hair at the watch party?
I don't remember, but it was better than that.
Okay.
It might have been cut or something. I don't know. We took pictures together, but he has them, so I don't know. He holding them for ransom or something.
Okay.
He was really funny because I was like, I had to come out of my comfort zone too, because this is actually the first watch party that I didn't get an invite to. So I'm guessing they probably didn't know about the group or whatever, but because they put it up, I ended up going. So I had to introduce myself to a lot of the cast. So I introduced myself to him, but he still kind of side-eyed me like he don't really know who I am. So I'm like, I'm from the Facebook group. We got a Facebook group, yada, yada, yada. Do you mind if I get a picture with you? He like, well, if we can go over here and take a picture. I'm like, what the hell? Why I gotta move to go take a picture?
You famous, period.
Huh?
You should have been like, I'm famous. Quit playing.
Listen, look, all I am is a little group holder if you let some people tell it. So I just, I play my part. I'm like, fine, we can go over there. So then we go over there, and then
you're on own too. So you know what I mean? You're part of the own family.
I mean, I get it, but he was like, who is this boo boo the fool? So I said, fine, no problem. Let's go over to where you want to, wherever it make you feel comfortable. I want you to feel comfortable. You want me to walk over there? Let's go walk over there. So we walk over there, and then he want his friend to use the camera, and they holding the picture. So I'm like, well, damn, where my picture at? Like, he gonna send me the picture. Oh, he gonna send it to you. This and that. So I'm like, you know what? I ain't even gonna ask you again for the picture. So whatever.
Damn.
Lauren said, bless his heart. So I don't know. But yeah, it was kind of weird to me. But I was just like, you know what? I felt like, to be honest with you, because I'm always being honest. I felt like he was the celebrity and he wanted to control everything. So I just let him have it. And I was like, "All right." And eventually he started to come around later on, and he was cool. But I don't know. At first, that was the first thing. So
he was on his level, man. He was just, he was practicing for when the shit get real.
at the end, he was like, "Why you don't do interviews?" He was like, "You want to interview?" I'm like, "No, I don't do interviews." He said, "Why you don't do interviews?" I'm like, "I ain't got nothing to ask. I ain't got nothing to ask. It's all the same story. They wouldn't let me date who I wanted to date. They told me to go over here. I had, what I'm saying? It's all the same story. They didn't have no food, just a bunch of liquor. So they're like, what we gonna talk about?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's all good. He was cool though. Everybody was cool. I enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had got a chance to go to the other party, Lauren. I know.
So we good with Carde? Like, he's solid. He up there.
See, okay, so she said literally everyone in Detroit is a celebrity. It's the culture here. He wants to be on your channel, Ty. And she said her party was litty. That's what I was going to say. It's funny, right? Because it seemed like Philly thought they were who Detroit is. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, because she just said everybody in Detroit is a celebrity. And I kind of got that because everybody in the party that I was, everybody had their own little paparazzi and stuff. Like their own camera people and watching them around and stuff. It was crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't have one camera person for the whole party. But no, everybody had it. And and I'm like, okay. And I'm just watching and taking all that. And it was cool. But I feel like that's how Philly thought they were. You know what I mean? Like everybody, even before they even started being famous, they was famous. But Philly got there. Like I call it Philly famous. So it's kind of a funny thing. But I know y'all don't want to talk about it, so we can move on. Anytime y'all get that awkward silence, y'all putting out Carde awkward silence, but here go your awkward silence. Yeah, wet.
Move on, quick.
You know what? I'm a party. All right, by myself. Y'all always leave me out here by myself.
We could have coordinated, Lex. We could have coordinated.
Yeah, you should have.
Went out there
exactly. You should have said something.
Just like we did Dallas for the support.
Next time. Well, Carde said he was going to have another. I hope I'm saying his name properly. He said he was going to have a party, maybe for the maybe the reunion or something, some kind of party coming up. So he said
it's gonna be cold as shit in the D. You ain't gonna want to go up there doing that.
You got to get your jacket from Detroit.
I mean, come on, man. That, like, they right on the lake. Like, come on.
Yeah, and you know what? Surprisingly enough, when I went, it felt so good. It was good. So that was a great thing.
Yeah, well, go across that Ambassador Bridge one time in the wintertime. You'll be all right. That's gonna change your life.
We are down to our last two people.
Okay.
Chef Chris, 42-year-old.
I remember them showing pieces of him, but I don't remember him actually at the party.
Yeah, he came in. I think he came in kind of late. I think they showed his walk-in.
Oh, okay, maybe.
They ain't do no stuff where they show off his food or whatever. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Swag to him. I think he mentioned that he's successful.
Okay,
he got multiple restaurants.
Oh, he killing them onions. Okay,
restaurants. I couldn't tell if that was a rollie he trying to. I mean, not he trying, but he wasn't that flashy with it. But I couldn't tell if that was the Rolex or not that he wore to the event. Looked like it. Looked like it could be. I wouldn't be surprised.
You know what? I have to say, shout out to the men who didn't do nothing about her boobs because that shit look like it's choking.
Come
I don't think I
on.
could just sit there. I'm for real. I don't look. She don't even got no neck. I couldn't just sit there and be like I don't even know. So the fact that they didn't look down and the fact that nobody got an erection, I think that's commendable. Because I
Yeah,
mean, maybe, I'm guessing it should lead to an erection.
Well, no, I don't think that boobs is the erection doer thingy. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, we did have some people in the past cast that couldn't help themselves. Who was it? Habibi?
Uh, we just heard about it though. We didn't actually see him do anything,
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
so we don't know
So
for sure.
yeah, see, her energy right here is very off-putting to him. Like,
Lauren, you did miss you. You were there second or third. You were after Devon, Lauren.
Lauren, I said you was aggressive with that ding-a-ling stuff. Say no,
Yeah,
I'm just joking.
yeah,
I'm just joking.
in the spin. And we was I think what was it? Was Lauren the one you said I was defending?
Yep.
mhm.
He's talking about just you trying to spin the guy. That wasn't right.
Mm-hmm.
And you talk about you sizing the guys up, which I understand it because I'm a size person too. But I just feel like it was just a lot. You know what I mean? But other than that, you were good. So you know what I'm saying? Then so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matter
wait,
of fact,
is
this
this
is
where
good timing
this
because
the spin part right here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the thing. Yeah, come on, man, the spin thing. Oh, Lauren, come on,
And then
man.
you know the funny thing about that too? He's a nice looking guy, but he's one of the older ones.
Yeah.
So the fact that she even told an older guy to spin, you know what I mean? Yo, you know
Ooh,
who she would be
That's
nice to meet?
ballsy.
Hey,
Lauren.
you know who she would be nice to meet, even though she would chop his ass down? But the dude named David from Houston.
Oh,
Those two would be so funny together.
oh, Lauren, listen,
Hey,
listen.
I got to hang out with them cats for Afrotech.
Oh
Oh
yeah?
yeah,
Good dudes. Yeah. Good dudes.
can't be telling no grown man to do a spin, man.
She
That's
said
just
spin
not.
for me,
That's
baby.
not the move. Especially if he alpha, now if he beta, he gonna do it like, hey, we not doing that.
I want to know what you accomplishing by the spin. Is it the size of his booty? Like what does spin do?
Spin is, I think. Now I'm gonna say this. Let me just dissect that part.
Yeah.
I say if a woman tells a man to spin,
Mm-hmm.
that's just exercise of control. Let me see
Yeah,
how.
that's
Let me see if
control.
this motherfucker gonna
Exactly.
do whatever I want him to do.
Yeah, but I
The
said
moment
that.
you spin, huh?
Yeah, I said that. I
Yeah,
said
the
that
moment you
earlier.
spin, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
wrap for you.
You ain't
yeah.
shit. I got you.
I said I called it. That's exactly what I said. She gonna be
Hmm.
like, "Girl, you see me having that man spin on our TV?"
Yeah. Let me highlight this. He said control.
Yo, listen, and if homeboy did it, oh,
That's right.
bruh, I would have
Look
so
at
much
her.
shit to say right now if he spent around like, woo. I'm like, bruh.
See,
Oh.
I had a feeling it was a test. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It's cool. Um, we almost there. Since we talk about spinning, we're on Xavier, senior account executive. Um,
This feels
43.
like way more names than I seen at the party.
Where we
Not
at?
the watch party, at they party. They mixer.
Okay.
Who's Xavier? Oh, Xavier, the one with the spin. Okay, I forgot his
Yeah.
name. Okay.
Now, is Xavier short or medium height?
I
Xavier, I think he is on the shorter side.
I
Oh,
have a
okay.
picture with him. He's taller than me, and I'm 5'8".
Oh, okay. How much taller?
Were you wearing heels?
I was wearing heels.
Okay.
I was wearing very tall heels actually too.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
you probably like average height then.
Yeah, he might be 5'11" maybe or 6 foot maybe.
Let's see if we got some clips where we could.
I think he has hazel eyes too.
Okay. What do you think, Lex?
He seemed cool. I mean, I didn't really pay much attention on here. I mean, I respect him a lot for not spinning. You know, that was, I'm telling you, because I would have pumped him too if he did it. So that was respect. And then meeting him too, he was cool. You know what I mean? So good.
He seemed like, whoa, wait a minute. What the you spin what?
Yeah.
No, baby.
Yeah. And as I said, it might have worked on somebody younger. I feel like he might have been too old for that. But you know what, too? He said to me, and I don't know if this is against the rules, but he was like, they found him on a dating app.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Dang. Okay.
Yeah. So you know how most people apply or whatever, but I think they found him on a dating app. But I think
I didn't apply for that. They DM me on IG.
oh,
Yeah.
they just knew you was willing and able.
No, because I like real talk. I waited till the very, very last minute to send the app. Sorry, send the thing to
Okay.
sign it.
You looking kind of cute today, Paul. Maybe it's the, let me see.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. Is it what you do different? The beard or something? I don't know.
No, it's just the same, you know. I actually just woke up. Yeah, I mean, I got a BBL. That's what it was.
Spin for me. Let me see
it. No.
Hey,
Lauren said the older guys spin too. Damn. That's a shame.
Do y'all want to break down this? It was the preview for what's coming up. Sometimes they give it away, sometimes they don't.
Who little booty is that?
I think that was Ashley.
Okay.
I think that's Ashley
cuffed
and Carde.
Yeah, he cuffed that.
Yeah. So
we
Bye,
got
Lauren.
Ashley and Carde on a
handful of this.
All right, Lauren. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm. It was fun.
Thank
now
you.
she got to invite us on her podcast.
Yeah, I'll come through. We'll come through. We got
Who's that girl with him?
Huh?
Who's the girl?
Emily.
Okay.
It's the one you said need the
Boobalicious.
That is not the boob girl.
It is.
So where'd they go? Or maybe it's just a bad angle. That can't be the same girl.
It's her.
It is.
Yeah, that's definitely her.
What? Wow.
So this looks like a nice little group skating rink date.
Mm-hmm.
We see Bello. Who's that in the back?
I like
Ed.
him.
I think that's probably Ed. Who's this? Ashley. Vince. Vince and Nicole.
That looked like it was a good time.
Yeah.
This look good. They look like they have
back there on the low.
Vince and Nicole. This is who? Ashley again?
Mm-hmm.
He rimmed it.
Damn.
Yeah, Vince.
This
Ed.
Is
Ed
the
and
you're
Nicole.
not ready to love conversation.
On a date. This looks like Lauren and Xavier.
Oh, this was a smooth move. He gave her a smooth one with that one.
Hold on, but go back to the Lauren and Xavier thing, please.
He gave her a smooth line.
Oh, he said,
this right here is the you're not ready to love.
I think this is just a date. This looks like a regular date.
No, it's still the same clothes from the first. It's still the same clothes from the mixer.
Somebody's going home.
No, it's still the same clothes from the mixer.
Somebody's going home.
This is not the.
I told you, pre-Detroit, post-Detroit. She sat down and said something, and he gave her a nice little one-liner. That was cute.
Okay.
He gave her that old school energy, like bam.
Yeah.
You're not ready to love.
She was feeling him here. Who's this? Dominique? Yeah, I think she was giving him some good energy right here.
What is up with this brown tip hair?
I don't know. And who is it? Steve and Emily? Steven and Emily?
I'm so confused right now. Who the hell is that? That was an awkward kiss.
This is
She'll bite his lips.
Dominique and Bello.
She's like, oh yeah, there's a sandwich. Oh,
Darius. Darius
She
and
she wanted that damn kiss because
Ashley.
her mouth was open early.
okay, that's 2 smooches. That's 2 smooches.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I could see this kiss coming because if you remember from the watch party, the way that she approached it was like she wanted. You remember?
Yeah.
She came with a vengeance, so she wanted that kiss. She earned that shit.
I think I made a joke about if she got any ink on her arm.
Better cut it out.
He did have it in the back. He had a hairline in the back.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like if it could rub off, I don't think he would allow her to put her arms up. He seemed like the type that he probably would have been real smooth, but he would have grabbed your hands and put them around your back or something. He would have stopped.
Look at Lauren again.
Velvet said he looked like Big Red on the 5 Heartbeats.
Lauren sizing him up again. Stop.
Oh, that's Lauren? Lauren is in beast mode.
Yeah. She said something about need to just check anatomy or something.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah.
Lauren probably be popping that thing.
So you can kind of get an idea of who kind of lasts long because this is the Fellas Lounge. Hello.
I really think this guy is good looking.
Steven. This looks like an elimination date. I feel like Ashley's eliminating Chris.
Oh, that would be a shame.
Vice versa. Maybe. Oh no, she's giving him the business.
Yeah, I feel like she's eliminating him. It seemed like he was going off on who was the one I said I like?
Lauren?
The business owner.
Shanti?
Was it Ashante? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ashante. Basically saying this better be good because I'm petty.
Oh yeah. That looked like a getaway type of thing.
Yeah, Lauren and Vince. I don't know if this was a group date or if this was the end or what, but I know that Darius and Ashley seemed like a connection. And when you see Ashley nod, that's probably just why. So look at Donnah and who is that? So
this looks like the elimination.
Yeah. So this looks like a elimination too. Chris. Oh, so yeah, what's up?
He survived and now he's putting her on blast.
He looked like a referee right there.
All right. So we see some emotions. Look like the people probably just telling their stories, their backstories or what have you.
Damn.
And that's it. So, did I miss it? Bam, there it is.
Nope. 3 smooches.
The Ed and Nicole kiss.
You knew she wanted that kiss. She said she waited 10 years for it.
3 smooches.
She dove in there too.
You know what though? Their kiss is a closed mouth kiss. That's why I tell you, he not into that girl. Everybody else kiss was open mouth. His is a movie kiss. Look, she
had to go get it.
Yeah. She said, I've been waiting for that thing.
Is this gonna be another smooch right here?
I think this is just a promo shot.
This looks very nice. That is so aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah. Promo shot.
Wait, who was that? Who's that? Back that up for me, please.
That's Vince.
It's Vince.
No, back up some more. One more. It was a guy that had like him. Who's this?
No, that looks like Richy.
Yeah, with the tattoos. Yeah, you can see his hands.
It looks like
Richy. He got the villain logo on his hands.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So
I like it. 8 out of 10.
I think it's been a good start.
I mean, like I said, you know, I'm off put at the start just because of the mixer and background, but you know, these people, I don't know. I'm waiting to see, you know, how they unfold. Second episode, I'll be able to talk more shit, or you know, be able to, you know, unite and confirm what's really happening.
Yeah.
Thank you to go Africa. Go to Africa. I want to say shout out to Doc B that usually comes on in the comments. Today's her birthday, so happy birthday, Scorpio sis. All these Scorpios.
Happy birthday.
For sure. So what do y'all think about the show overall? Once again.
I mean, I think the balance of the men and the women, this is probably one of the first seasons where I saw a good balance for the, you know, between the cast. So, you know, it's not like, you know, the females aren't looking better than the men aren't looking better than the women. I think it's balanced. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the moves that it made. I'm not really sure how I feel about the 9 o'clock start. You know, I'm so triggered to 8 o'clock that when 8 o'clock was coming, I was like, damn, I'm running late. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, shit, that is an hour.
So it comes on at 9 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah. So, but I appreciate that the production company was listening. They didn't eliminate anybody the first night, so they listening to the people. You know, they really did a good job, I think. I think it was cool. I'm here for it. I'm happy that they, you know, they making strides and all that good stuff. So I'm here for it. And I'm really glad that I went to over to the watch party.
Yeah. Solid cast, solid show so far. You know, looks like it's gonna be connections, it's gonna be entertainment, it's gonna be drama. Like I said, solid. I do like the fact that like you mentioned, production did listen and they made some changes that we've been requesting for multiple seasons now. One, not sending people home on day one. And the second one was getting all of the people together all at the same time so everybody get a fighting chance.
Right.
So shout out to them for that. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the season. Thank you all for being here. Even everyone in the audience. Thank y'all so much.
Definitely.
But it is time for us
Thank you guys.
to close off.
Appreciate you.
See you next week. Same time, same channel.
All right, y'all.
See you in the group.